Many things happen to containers simply because of the formula inside them. Some formulas off-gas, some air scavenge. This results in an unequalized air pressure from outside or within the container, leading to bloating, paneling, leaking. Also, another important trend is the increasing requirement to use concentrated formulas, simply to save shelf space in the stores. Of course, when formulas are concentrated, the effects of their chemistry on containers are magnified. And this is especially true of formulas which have biological components in their base. Whatever the customer demands for the formulation, the effects of chemistry and physics will have ramifications on the container make. Decisions made to deal with possible bloating, paneling, and leaking will also have consequences for every point on the distribution chain. Past generation solutions for the container make in trying to accommodate the formula considerations always had trade-offs. For example, often containers are made thicker using heavier plastics to counteract the effects of bloating and paneling. But making thicker, heavier containers does not deal with the problem that concentrated formulas often have to be heated before filling, then, once filled, chilled before sealing. One solution calls for another, and all of these piecemeal solutions add costs. Thicker plastics, waiting for formulas to cool, or running containers through a chiller before they can be sealed. These are hardly cost-friendly. In fact, thicker containers only lead to higher costs down the distribution chain, when poor solutions become more costly and harder to fix. But there are even more underlying problems in unexpected ways waiting during distribution. Will your customer be excited about using heavier plastics when transportation costs go up because of added weight? Those concerned about the environment balk at your using more plastic? Your solution for formula considerations using heavier containers fails, and you still get bloating and paneling. Efforts become more costly or cannot be implemented or duplicated on a global basis. No one likes failure, especially when failed solutions mean added costs seen and unseen, or when they create more problems down the road when they are most costly to deal with. If you don't have an eye on everything that can happen to a container during its life, terrible consequences await, all because your customer wants to save shelf space. So formulas have to be concentrated, which in the past has changed the container make, which meant expensive heating and chilling before sealing, which in turn had ramifications on product transportation, which often produced problems for global distribution or duplication. Is that really what anyone had in mind when a solution was thought of for changes in formulas? Is that really a fiscally responsible way to run a business? Forget about the past generational solutions. PSI has a better way of thinking about container challenges.